Oh, hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Cute
welcome.
top.
Oh, thank you. I just got it on clearance at Sam's Club. I had my eye on it since last year.
True.
So, this is Veganuary day 25.
Woo!
Can you believe we're 25 days? No, but a whole month out from Christmas already.
Yeah.
Seems like
It's
a million
crazy.
years ago.
It really does,
Yeah.
though.
So we've only got a few days left of Veganuary, and I know a lot of people in the comments have been asking, oh, are you going to be continuing to post stuff after Veganuary? And the answer to your question is yes. See, we have a unique situation. We have 3 channels on YouTube that are completely unrelated.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we have 4 interests on YouTube that are also completely unrelated. So we have a reality TV channel, we have a vlogging channel, we have a vegan channel, and we just started posting crochet videos on our vlog channel. So the thing that we're going to be doing is we're going to keep the reality TV channel the same. We're going to be merging the vlogs with the Veganist Fork recipe channel.
So vlogs will be posted on the Veganist Fork
on this channel
now.
Because we're vegan, and it's kind of like the vegan vlog, the vegan recipe videos anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So very nice. And then the vlog channel will become a channel called Granny by Nature, which is the name of our crochet business.
Yes.
All right, we're going to be cooking out of the Plant You cookbook again. Because when I didn't want to do any doubles.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw this recipe when I was getting the recipe for the beginning of Veganuary out of this cookbook, and I was flipping through it, and I said, "Oh, that looks delicious." And then I read the description, and it said, "These are the best cookies that have ever come out of my oven."
Yum.
Well, when you see that, you can't pass it by.
No, you can't.
And it just so happens her college friend is coming this weekend,
Yes,
so I wanted to make some cookies.
I always like to have cookies for reunion weekends.
Yes. So I'm doubling the batch today. Did everyone get to double? And it's a very simple recipe. There's only 7 ingredients. So we're going to start off with the dry ingredients because I'm not about that double bowl life. I don't want to have to wash an extra bowl if I don't have to.
Why bother?
So it calls for oat flour. Do I have oat flour? No. Do I have it now? Yes, because I have a blender.
What?
Oat flour is nothing more than oats ground up. So I took some of my beautiful organic oats and I made it into oat flour. So we're going to need 4 of these because it's half a cup. So if you're just doing half of the, one of the recipe, we're doing double. It's 1 cup of oat flour. So let me get 4 of these out. Geez, I hope I have enough here.
I hope so.
I should, right?
We're gonna find out.
Sometimes it gets a little stuck.
3. I think we'll make it.
Oh, I measured. I never do that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's fine.
Oh, thank you for your permission. Oh, it did make a little mess there. Who cares? We'll just clean it up. I mean, that's what you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're also adding some baking powder. So they say half a teaspoon, so we're doing a whole teaspoon. And we want to make sure that we mix this before we put the wet ingredients in with that. In fact, we're going to make a little bit of a well here because we're going to mix our wet ingredients before we mix them with the dry. That's the secret. All right. The fat of preference for this recipe is tahini.
Oh.
And I love cooking with tahini because it has such a mellow, nutty flavor to it. So well, let me put in my maple syrup first so less of the tahini will stick to the measuring cup. The sweetener of choice is maple syrup because the author of the cookbook is Canadian. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Plus, it's a healthy sugar.
It is.
So this is 2/3 of a cup because we're doubling it. So this is a half cup measuring thing. So we're just doing a little bit less.
Maple syrup.
Yeah. So dark and golden and delicious.
Yes.
Golden dark. And now we're looking to get a cup of tahini. It sounds like a lot, but it is.
Oh my God.
I was not prepared for that.
Whoa.
All right, so that's a half a cup. Did you think that was going to happen?
No. I wasn't ready.
Well, good thing I was there to get it.
I'm sure if you slow-mode that, it'd be like...
Yeah. All right. That's almost the whole thing.
Yeah. We need it.
Yep. All right, let me scrape this out. I love tahini.
Tahini.
Yes, tahini. We're also going to put in some vanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Never measure. Never will. Okay, so the only other ingredients are flaky salt that goes on top and the chocolate chips. So I'm not going to mix the chocolate chips in because I'm all about equitable distribution of chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
I hate like hell when you get, well, I like to be the one getting all the chips in the cookie, but I hate like hell when you're the one who only gets the 1 or 2 chips in the cookie. Hate that. All right, so, oops, I'm a mess. Thank you, oven. I already preheated my oven because my oven is excellent to 375, but she said to cook this at 400. But let's mix our wet first and slowly pull in the dry ingredients.
So pretty.
Oh, and it smells so good. It smells like maple syrup.
Yeah, it smells great.
Smells like the pancake breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, seems a little wet still. So I'm just going to put a little bit more of the oat flour in there and work it in. That should probably be enough.
Looks thick.
Yes. Whoa.
Get that arm workout.
I'm slopping this up everywhere.
Yeah, you are.
This bowl is a little small for this. Alright, I think that's probably the right amount. Yeah, that's looking much better right now. I just want to make sure all of that oat flour gets incorporated in.
Yum, yum, yum.
Right?
Look at that.
Perfect. Alright, so I'm going to get my cookie scoop. And I've already got my parchment paper. Oh, this one flying. So I'm going to do like that much. That's a 1 tablespoon scoop, I think. And I think, what do you think, like 3 chips or 3 chunks per?
I guess. Those chunks are pretty big.
They are pretty big, but we can do it
I'm assuming these are going to expand. Okay, there you go.
like that.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to fill up this tray just like this.
Ooh.
Yes, looks lovely, doesn't it?
It does.
So now for the extra touch. How many times have I dropped that on the floor?
A lot.
Alright. The flaky salt. So we got the spaceship here.
Whoa. It's like you're a bartender and you're pouring over all the glasses.
Yeah. Alright, now we're ready to get this in the oven. It's going to go in for about 12 minutes. It might be less because my oven is excellent. So I'll let you know how long it was in.
All right. See you
Bye.
soon, cookies. Smells so good in here.
It smells like heaven in
Yes.
here. So they were in actually for about 10 minutes. That's the first batch. Here's the second batch.
Yum, yum, yum.
This one is hopefully cool enough. Do you want a whole one or do you want half?
I'll take a whole one.
Okay.
Will you take one too?
I will.
Cheers.
Wow.
That's delish. Okay, Tahini. Yum.
I could see why she said this was the best thing to come out of her oven, because there's just something so mellow about the flavor, and it's crispy without being hard.
But the inside is like not hard.
It's almost like a shortbread.
Yeah, it's a great texture.
Mm-hmm.
Love the texture of that.
You wouldn't know it's oatmeal.
No. And I think you were the right call with the 3 chips.
Mm-hmm. I
It's
think
the
that's
perfect
just
amount.
enough.
Mm-hmm. That's delicious.
Wow, we are definitely making these again.
Oh, yeah. Very easy, too.
Mm-hmm. I feel like these are going to be a new favorite.
Oh, yeah. We need more cookies in our life.
Yeah, I'll put one right here. One right here.
There you go. That's delicious.
2 thumbs up.
Yes. Plant you.
Make sure you check it out. It's a great cookbook. It's got a lot of great stuff in here. Whole food, oil-free, plant-based.
Delicious.
We'll be back for day 26 next time. So make sure you come on back. And until then, much love.